What is up, guys? Nintendo 64 Fun Time coming back at you. I have some free time to play some games real quick, so I decided to hop down here and just play some, continue on with our Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time little game here. So, I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I'm going to do my best just to kind of continue on, play for a half hour or so. It's kind of nice to come back and play this game after a lot of the games that I've been trying to play. I've been doing a lot of Switch stuff with my new capture card, so I've been kind of spoiling myself with doing some Switch videos. But it's nice to get back to just kind of the basics in a game that I really enjoy. So let's see where. So what we're doing here is we're getting Epona's song, and we'll get a bottle here, and then we'll continue on to the castle. Where is she? I thought she was out in this field. Huh. Maybe it's night? Is she inside? Because this guy's out here. Huh. Let me see if I can get the bottle then. Come back and get Epona's song if for whatever reason I can't get it. Because he's not in here, so it must be daytime still. I wonder why she's not out in this field. Maybe she's just right out in here. I wonder if I glitch the game by coming in like right at dusk, because she's not out in this field, and usually she's out in this field. Let's go out, and then we'll come back in and get the bottle. Huh. Okay, so it's nighttime, because those guys are out. Maybe I do have to go to the castle first. For some reason I always remember getting that song. I don't know, we'll just go to the castle first then. I won't waste time. I just always remember coming and getting Epona's song first, but maybe not. Because she must be up at the castle waiting for her dad, and that's why her dad's not there for the bottle. So we'll go to the castle first, and then we'll do that. The castle's awesome because it's got one of my favorite segments in it. The part... I don't ruin anything for you guys. Obviously you guys have played this game if you're watching this, but... it's got one of my favorite sequences in this game coming up. Basically kind of like a Metal Gear where you get to sneak around. The viewpoint turns into like a 2D. It's pretty cool. There's one other part where you get to do that. Just gotta wait till morning. Yeah, I got them both. Did you see that? I hate this because you can never make it to the castle before it gets light, or while it's still light, so you always have to wait during night for the drawbridge to come back down. dark. I need to turn the brightness up on the game on my capture card. Market. Yeah, no. She must be here. I must not be able to do this thing till later. She's gonna tell us that we gotta go look for her dad up at the castle. Awesome. We're gonna do this real quick, 'cause I'm good at it. I don't want to waste time doing a lot of this stuff. I want to show you guys kind of the meat of the game, but I really like doing this. Oh, I don't have enough rupees. Never mind. Can't do it anyway. It's 20 rupees. So we're going to the castle. We get to go meet Zelda. I'm super tired. I literally just got done working a ton today. We were really busy. So I'm like kind of half falling asleep. But like I said, it's really nice just to get down here and be able to play some video games that I want to play and not have to worry about shooting, videos and worrying about that sort of thing. I mean, I'm shooting a video now, but this is just me playing a game. I remember doing that. If you try to climb up right in the middle of that stupid branch, you can't make it. Now you can talk to the guards here, and the first time he actually lets you through for free, and there's a path that you gotta go, and if you kind of follow this path, then you can get through here without getting caught. Then you gotta follow that path. You gotta go down a little bit farther and then cut up the hill. You can't walk on the path. Basically, you're just avoiding the guards so you don't get caught. You're just kind of sneaking into the castle. Jump into the moat here. Get by these guards. Oops. That's what I meant to do. Shoot. I need the chicken. Poo. What if I have to get caught and then tell her he's sleeping? There's a lot of the stuff that I don't remember. I know what I have to do, but sometimes I forget like the actual sequence of what I need to do. Oh, okay. See, now she's there. Yeah, I must have to get caught and then she comes. Yeah. Weird egg, and then I get the blue chicken. Go in this vine right here. If you go on any other vine than this, you fall. Alright, so I'll try to explain the path a little bit better. So you're going to go up that vine, jump down over here, and you want to keep walking just a little bit of ways, and then kind of cut right where this hill kind of comes back, and then loop around, and then just kind of follow this right over to the wall. This is all fun stuff that you get to figure out by yourself too, back in the day. I didn't have a guide when I played this game. I didn't have internet, so some of this stuff was a little bit frustrating trying to figure all this stuff out, but you know, this was such a good game. I didn't mind figuring any of this stuff out myself. So now I just have to wait here till morning. Once morning comes, the egg will hatch. But we'll stage these boxes right here. Right. Oh, I don't get the blue chicken. For some reason I thought this chicken was blue. There's a blue chicken that you get later on, but he's gonna be so sad. He's gonna run away. Oh. I don't really need to do that. I'm not going to need them, but... So now we get to push our boxes, and we get to sneak into the castle. And this part coming up is kind of the Metal Gear part where you're sneaking through the castle, avoiding the guards, and then we get to meet Princess Zelda for the first time. Music's fun. This isn't too bad, but I typically find isometric views to be pretty disorienting. Meaning kind of like the 3/4 view. Sometimes it's just hard to like really know where you are on the screen. It's a good turn. Let's go the easy way. Shit. Wait, yeah, isometric view, man. Really difficult to do this. Because you don't really know where you are. And then the vines are there, so it's a little bit disorienting. 2 more here. As soon as this guy goes, I gotta go. It's the last one right here. Made it. Boom. Such an awesome game. You know, a lot of people like try to make these Zelda games fit into a timeline, and I think that some of these games do fit into a timeline. For the most part, like there are sequels to games that the creators have talked about, but I mean, I really do think there are some games that are just same characters, same story, just like in a separate universe or a separate dimension. It's just a different story. I don't really get caught too much up on the the timeline of Zelda. N64 Fun Time. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Yeah. More story. Like I said, part of the adventure. We're gonna tough it out. Another thing too, nobody's probably going to really watch these videos because they're so long. These are just for my benefit. I'll probably mention this again on a different, shorter video so more people can see it, but the next gen Nintendo 64 Fun Time, the next gen Nintendo 64 controllers are going to be out next month from Retro Fighters. If you don't know what that is, just Google next gen Nintendo 64 controller, and you'll see the Retro Fighters controller that they have that I backed on Kickstarter, which I'm super excited about. I'm really, really, really excited to play some of these games with it. It's basically a more modern style controller with the different layout. There's no Z trigger. You actually hold it like this, and it's the joysticks up here and everything. So it should be really cool. I'm really excited to do a review on that. And like I said, next month. Did you understand the story? Yes, I did. Another thing I'm excited for is the Olympics, which starts in like a week and a half, or a week, I don't know. And I'm going to be doing some Olympics games to celebrate my love. I love the Winter Olympics the most, so I'm really excited for this. But I watch the Summer Olympics too. Like, I'm just obsessed. I think it's so cool. You get to see people doing things that you normally don't get to see on TV. You don't get to watch skiing. You don't get to watch curling on TV. You know, the biathlon is probably the coolest event in history. You get to cross-country ski and shoot a gun. That's awesome. So, I don't know, I really enjoy the Olympics. I really enjoy the Winter Olympics. So I'm going to be doing some Olympic games to kind of celebrate. If I ever look away from the camera, it's because I'm checking my computer monitor. The TV in front of me is my CRT TV that I like to play all my retro games on. So I flip my camera for that, and then I'll look and see how well my capture card is still doing. So that's what I'm doing if I'm looking over there. It's almost a haloing a little bit on that screen, kind of in the corner. It's weird. Alright, so this letter gets us through the gate to get into the mountain. So we can continue on to our next dungeon, meet the Gorons, and go to our next dungeon here. Gonna learn Zelda's Lullaby. Then we'll go to Lon Ranch, and then we'll go do our stuff at towards Death Mountain. Maybe we'll try to get to the next dungeon. That way, next time I can just play a dungeon and not have to do some of this filler stuff. But this is all part of the adventure. This is the story. This is what makes this game good. Man, it's been a long time since I've played Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to think. Is there? I can't think of a musical device that you use in that game. I don't even think there's like an ocarina or anything that you can get. At least that I can remember. Alright, now we're going to do the ranch real quick and learn Epona's song and get a bottle. And then we'll be good to go. Meet the Gorons. Yeah, we gotta do a bunch of stuff. So we gotta go through the village. You can get another bottle by collecting chickens. The fire bracelet. Fire flower or fire bomb flower bracelet. Okay, now I see Epona and I see her. Okay, we're good. There's also a heart in here way back at that tower, but I'm not going to bother to get it because it's going to take too much time. There we go. Maybe I gotta talk to her one more time. There we go. I don't know, that was really weird. I don't exactly know the sequence of events that you had to do, but I don't know why I wasn't prompting it. I thought all you had to do was show her the ocarina and she wanted to teach it to you. There we go. Now, when we get older, we will have a horse that loves us. Alright, see now she loves us. She won't get away from us. Alright, let's go get a bottle. Minutes. Maybe I won't do the chicken bottle. Maybe I'll just go right up the mountain. And this one's pretty easy to get. Got him. Cool, got a bottle. That way we can get a fairy if we need to. So we don't die. Alright. Here we go. I'm sorry, I got a cold brewing. Clank. So one thing I think the Nintendo 64 missed on was music. I mean, there is some great music that comes from the Nintendo 64. And I would say that was the biggest thing for me that I missed out, having cartridges instead of CDs. You know, you get chip tunes instead of, CD quality music. So you never really got amazing music on the Nintendo 64. There were some games that had really good music. But even some of the good songs, they were just shorter, just not quite as good. As far as the games go, there was hardly any difference for me in the same generation consoles. I feel like they did a really good job with the music, just, can't be touched if you have a CD-based system. It's just so good. you actually give this guy a Pikachu mask. There's a Pikachu mask in this game, and I didn't really know what it was. Because Pokemon was just kind of starting out in the United States, so I didn't really get the correlation with the Pikachu mask right away. But Happy Mask Shop. Alright, here we go. Let's get the bomb bracelet. Death Mountain. A little dramatic, you know, just think Death Mountain. Ah, oof. Almost went the wrong way. Cut this wide because this guy's gonna jump off. And he'd get ya. If you cut that corner, one of those little spider guys will jump off and hit you. Used to happen all the time. Wow. All right. Too bad it's not here. So that's the clue right there. Talking to this guy out here. To play the royal wedding, or the royal song. Right there. And a lot of the dialogue, oh gosh, that stupid ass video. I wonder how long it's been like that. Sorry guys. This video pops out sometimes and did it not open? Why didn't that open? Huh. Did I do something wrong? Oh, I played the wrong song. That's what I did. I played the wrong song. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Oops. some reason I thought he gave us the bracelet. There you go. Now he's happy. Oh, I need to play Sarah's song. Shoot. Bummer. I forgot about that. I gotta go all the way back to the forest and get Sarah's song. Dang it. This is gonna take a while to get back there. I'm almost at 40 minutes already. Well, I'm gonna have to get Sarah's song and be done, probably. It's gonna take me a while to go back there, and then that's when I fight the wolves and... Shoot. No matter how many times you play this game, there's always something... There's always so much to do. Like, it blows my mind how much stuff there is to do. Like, before you get to this, even the second dungeon. Like, you can start doing the masks. You know, there's the bottles that you can get here. I always get the bottles where you collect the chickens, all the chickens and stuff. You know, so it's crazy. Alright. I wonder if it'd be faster to, like, save and then reset the game. But I won't do that. Shoot, I wish I would have remembered this. Part of the journey. That's what this is. This is just part of the journey. I promised myself I was going to play this game kind of for pleasure, but here I am trying to rush it, you know, so that you guys aren't bored, but, you know, that's not what this game is for. It's not for rushing, it's for playing and having fun. That's what I need to start doing. Stop worrying about how much time I'm taking up to do stuff and just play the game for what it is. This will be kind of cool too because, you know, I've played this game and beat this game so many times, but I've never really, you know, had an idea of how long this game takes to complete. You know? Because a lot of RPGs, like the Final Fantasy series, they have like a time clock that gives you like a play time. But so the key to the Lost Woods is follow the music. And since my TV is down, I may have to trick the screen a little bit if I can't remember. I think that's it. Yeah, made it. Alright. Got him. I'm telling you, man, the Deku nuts are way underutilized in this game. I love them. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. Alright, now I got Sarah's song, so now I can play it for the Goron. And he'll be happy. He can give me the bracelets. But we'll learn Sarah's song. I'll show you where the fairy fountain is. And then get a fairy just to save myself some life, and we'll continue our journey next time I have time to play. Yes, I would. Great, great. Just like that. Let's go to the fairy fountain real quick. And then I gotta call it a night. I am so tired. I'm pretty fried from work, so we'll get this. Call it a day. Pick up next time. I'll cut out the travel time between here, the forest, and there. I'll just go right in front of the guy, because we already know how to get in front of him in Death Mountain, and we'll play Sarah's song and get the fire bracelet and go to the next dungeon. Awesome. There you go, guys. I hope you're enjoying my journey of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Sorry I'm sick. Sorry this was kind of a weird episode, but there's just a lot of stuff to do in order for me to continue. But we'll continue on next time. Remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I try to post a lot of really good pictures. I try to post a lot of really good updates and let you guys vote on what I'm playing next. And please remember to like and subscribe if you're down with that. If you like my videos, I'd really appreciate that. I always appreciate all my subscribers. So, anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. I gotta go to bed. Nintendo 64 fun time. Always be gaming.